Good morning, it's parkrun day and we're away for a family weekend. So my sister and I, Ladybug and I, have escaped and it's Halloween weekend, so we are dressed as witches. I don't know if you can see. Concentrate on driving, we've just missed the turn up once already. And we are trying to get to Boston Parkrun for their 8th birthday and we're maybe 5 minutes away now. A 3-lapper anti-clockwise. We're starting to think it might be trail shoes. I think we're both in road shoes. Are you? No. Oh, damn it. I'm in road shoes. And it's sort of raining. It's very, very, very foggy. It's a bit eerie actually, so good for a Halloween run. We have arrived. Finally, I'm not trusting Carla again for navigation. The directions were not great. Wonderful car park marshals. We parked up here at Boston FC and apparently it is going to be muddy. Oh, I don't even want to walk over the grass. I don't know why I didn't check. So we've got a sign here. Welcome to Witham Way Country Park. And the snack shack. So this is where we'll be gathering afterwards. Celebrate the 8th birthday and park faff. Right, I'm following that witch to the start. I think I just saw a mummy. I can see lots of people not in fancy dress, which is what happened last year. And I'm having hat issues. It's not going to stay on my head. Oh yeah, it's like a ghost. There's a really good fancy dress over there. There is some amazing fancy dress. And some scary marshals. And the first timers about to start over here.
Okay, so welcome to Boston Parkrun. My name's Ben, I'm one of the run directors. Obviously Tanya is our RD this week and she'll give her general instructions in about 5 minutes. Looking at the course, so it's a 3-lap course. Your first lap is the smaller lap. And once you come around the corner on the North Pole, you do go onto the riverbank. Just beware, obviously, because it is still quite wet, it may be a little bit slippy or boggy. There are other park users as well, so make sure that obviously being aware of that. Sometimes we do have a couple of regulars that don't put dogs on leads, and there is some free floating dogs. And there's a lot of cyclists and just general walkers as well, so just be mindful of that as well. But the most important thing, obviously, stay safe, have fun, and just enjoy it, okay? In terms of visitors, where do we have from this week?
Leeds.
Okay, Leeds, perfect. Did I hear Norwich? Excellent. Darlington, excellent. Wisbech, excellent. York. Oh, we've got a lot of northerners this week. Excellent. Anywhere else?
There's some really, really good fancy dress. There's a guy in Parkrun Apricot who's turned it into a whole pumpkin ensemble. Loving that. There's ghosts. This is like, look at this. Super scary outfit. But I'm loving it.
It's great to see some good fancy dresses. So those that have made the effort, well done. Good to see you all. And we're lucky enough to have David here to take photographic evidence of it today. We have an anti-clockwise course here. 1 small lap followed by 2 larger laps. If you find yourself going clockwise, turn around. The conditions today will be a little bit wet and slippery, but generally the course is fine. Just watch out for the odd tree root on the bank and the odd low-hanging branch. Round of applause for the volunteers.
Yay! Thank you, volunteers. Thank you, especially Halloween volunteers.
We do have a tourist book on the table, so if you are visiting from another park run and you enjoy it, please do write a nice note.
Ooh,
if you don't enjoy
amazing.
it, just be quiet and go. Don't take your finish tokens home with you. When you get given your finish token at the end, please do take them to a scanner and then pop them in the box once you've been scanned. It is, of course, our birthday. It's our 8th birthday this week.
Yay!
Happy birthday to all of us. Right, we'll head up to the start. Have a nice one, everybody.
Wow. Some more amazing fancy dress coming to the start. And then I think we'll be ready to go. Just on the start line here. I love the team in fancy dress over there. They just look awesome.
3, 2,
And we're off. I had witchy hat problems, so I've just had to panic tie my hair back and pin the hat to my back. Running past the finish line. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh, I like this wiggly path. So I set off running, and then I've remembered that my knee hasn't forgiven me for my marathon.
There with you then.
Hello! Have a great run. The team and everyone here seems so super friendly. 8th birthday celebration vibes for sure. It's really lovely here, running next to the water, but these guys were flooded last week and had to cancel. So good job it's not this week and that they can go ahead for their birthday. Thank you, marshals. You look amazing. This is a really lovely long flat section along the river. My knee really wants me to be running uphill though. Where's the hills? Thank you, marshals. We're downhill. Thank you so much. Oh, there must be uphill somewhere because we're running downhill now. There's a really lovely feel here at this parkrun, both in terms of where we're running. This country park is absolutely lovely, but just in terms of happiness and parkrun community. Maybe it's for the birthday. That's totally freaky, oh my goodness. Loving it. We're back at the finish here, so that's the small lap completed. Now 2 big laps to go. Thank you guys. Thank you. Look at this, even the spectators are in fancy dress. Thank you guys. Just about starting to warm up now. It doesn't know whether to rain or not. It's a really foggy day as we came across the Lincolnshire Wolds. It's just really low-lying mist or fog. It's just wet in the air. So my hands are so cold. I didn't bring gloves. Must find some Halloween gloves. Back onto the wiggly path. There's something really satisfying about this path. This parkrun feels more downhill than uphill. I don't know why. I think the uphill must be so gradual. I found an uphill. This is the uphill bit. So we turned left here last time to do our small lap. Thank you, Marshall. Heading out for the out and back. Although I thought it was on the same path, but it's not. So we come back along the river path because I can see some faster runners coming back along there now. I absolutely love fancy dress, but it's the point in the run at which I realise that witches wear too many clothes. I'm so hot. So ridiculously hot. I wonder how the ghosts are getting on. Oh, wouldn't want my face covered. Once you get moving, you get warm. So this parkrun is, unsurprisingly, 8 years old, seeing as they're celebrating their 8th birthday today. So they started in 2015. And these days they get around 150 runners each week. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more today to celebrate the birthday though. At the turnaround point now. Thank you so much, guys. On the grass for a second. Thank you. Oh, and I think this is the muddy bit, but it doesn't look too bad actually. Do you know, I might get away with road shoes. Not too muddy at all. A few tree roots. And just a lovely surface to run on. My knee is very, very thankful. Partying Halloween marshals, yay! Thank you guys! So we were on this path on the short lap and now we're rejoining it. Awesome run, well done! Let's pretend he's a pumpkin. Oh my goodness, cloaks look so good to run behind. Oh, they were just complaining about running in hats. It's not easy to run in a witch's hat. The front 3 runners have now come past. No fancy dress, You can see the fourth one behind us, no fancy dress. Come on guys. So I'm waiting. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for the fastest fancy dress runner to come past. I don't know that they will because we're not that far from the finish. You look so good. Amazing. So last year in Whitby there were not many people in fancy dress. Boston Park Run showing them how it's done. Well done. No fancy dress. Just keeping left here. Finishers going into the right, but that's it now. No fancy dress runner. Oh, is he fancy dress? He's not in fancy dress. And in fact, I can't see any fast fancy dress runners. So, you know, the fun is further down in the field. Sorry guys, it just is. I won't film too much of this third lap. It's much the same as the others, and it wasn't too muddy. That's it now. Seen all the terrain. Phew. My error completely. Hadn't thought at all about checking what shoes to wear, which is a massive error when I was aware that this was cancelled because of flooding last week. Rookie error. What's going on? Well, yeah, unless there's some amazing fancy dress that comes past or something, then I'll see you at the finish line. Getting past the party at the back, thank you. Thanks for volunteering, thank you. This is pretty narrow along here. Although you can just go off to the grass, can't you, to overtake. And that's it. Just beat 3 miles coming into the finish. It's a course that feels really, really, really short, but it's not at all. But there's something about it that just keeps you engaged and feels effortless. Yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Let's get into this finish. There's something so sinister about all the Halloween fancy dress. Oh my goodness. Yay. Thank you so. Thank you. Thank you, timers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, tokens. 110. I've cooled down a bit now, and this skirt is perfect because I pulled it up to run in, and now I can just pull it down again and keep me warm. Ladybug has finished. I missed her coming in. She wasn't actually that far behind me. And Colin Apps, the ambassador, is here, so we're having a lovely chat about all the park runs in the area, and then I need to go and get scanned. Still haven't scanned, so I should go and do that now. Getting scanned. Oh my goodness, I love your hat. It is amazing. Oh, I've let go of my one, sorry. Thank you very much, thank you. We just remembered that in the run briefing, Tanya said that there was a visitor's book. So Carla's writing in the visitor's book, but you have to write something positive. If you didn't enjoy it, what do you have to do?
Keep quiet and go home.
That was brilliant when she said that. I laughed so much. So we are going to sign the visitors book, and look at this token sorting happening in the field. Very impressed. As long as your hands don't get cold. Well done, Tails. Yay. And Boston Park Run on their 8th birthday Halloween special is done. This lady's got the best fancy dress. We were just chatting about how many people screamed when she was hiding behind a tree. Just awesome. We've headed back from the finish area up here to the burger van. I'm just going to have a chat with run director Tanya for the podcast, and then Carla's over there chatting to our lovely long lost park running friend Andy. We've not seen him for ages, so that's really lovely. And then there's a park run shed here. Look, full of park run things. Look at that. It's park run in a box. We've just had a lovely hot chocolate with the team, chatting all things park run with Andy, long-standing park run friend. It's been an absolutely wonderful morning. Just appreciating the last few things in the park, like this. Look how awesome this is. I love that welly. So bare feet, welly, footprints. That is just brilliant. We are now heading back to the kids, to Mum, but it's been an absolutely amazing morning. Usually the team would be heading over to Burton House Brewers Fair, but today they had the burger van for the birthday. Oh my goodness, Carla's just started eating chewits, they smell amazing. huge thanks to Tanya and the rest of the team, to Colin, to Andy. It was so lovely to see everybody. It's been a fantastic morning, and I can't believe they get to celebrate Halloween on their birthday. Definitely recommend a visit to this park run. It's been amazing. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching. All of the usual things. If you have, give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures. Can't think what they will be, but I'll bring those to you soon. Take care.